Hello, I'm Laura, from the high school este de Hércules. I'm going to explain to you how to solve quadratic equations or second-degree equations in standard form. This is the formula that represents this type of equations. A times x squared plus b times x plus c is equal 0. A, b and c are real numbers. A is the coefficient of the second-degree term, and b is the coefficient of the linear term. C is a constant. To solve a quadratic equation in standard form, we need to use this formula. X is equal to fraction bar negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. This all over 2 times a. This part of the equation, b squared minus 4 times a times c, is called the discriminant, and it is represented with this letter. The discriminant determines the number of solutions of the equation. If the discriminant is equal to 0, the equation will have a repeated root. If the discriminant is greater than 0, the equation will have two roots or two solutions. If the discriminant is less than 0, the equation will have no solution. Now we're going to solve one quadratic equation. For example, this x squared minus 6 times x minus 16 is equal to 0. Now we're going to have a look at the value of the discriminant. We substitute this formula, and we get that the discriminant is equal to negative 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 16. This is equal to 36 plus 64, that is equal to 100. 100 is greater than 0, so we already know that this equation will have two solutions. Now, to find these two solutions, we have to substitute this formula, and we get negative 6 plus or minus the square root of the discriminant, that is 100, over 2 times 1. This is equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of 100, that is 10, over 2. Here we get that two possible solutions. The first one is x sub 1. 6 plus 10 is equal to 16 over 2, that is equal to 8. And the second one is x sub 2. 6 minus 10 is equal to negative 4. Negative 4 over 2 is equal to negative 2.